Right guys, welcome to Team Insane Trading. This is our first video. We're on a paper trading account. We're new to the scene and I want to show you what a day it could have been yesterday on GBP so pound yen. As you can see here, I've got a trend line, a downwards trend line, and we started to pull back towards it. We crossed over the trend line and we opened up this trade. It was early morning, around, I don't know, what did we get in? I think we got in around here, and it's just after 9 o'clock. This is before we saw this Rob Booker indicator. So today is all about this Rob Booker indicator, but this indicator, I'd already entered this trade based on the breakout because I trend breakouts and I'm looking at the Rob Booker indicator. But on this trade, we broke over. I bought in here. I had a little bit of time, but I was at work, so I just set a 1-to-1 on this trade. It pulled back, it drove back into our risk, and then it profit at 1-to-1, and it was a great trade. At that point, we'd not got this Rob Booker indicator, and this Rob Booker indicator didn't work out for us. The reason it didn't work out is because the MACD and the stochastics didn't line up, and that's what I found with the Rob Booker indicator is the MACD and the stochastics don't line up, the trade doesn't work. So we moved on and we got what could have been another a sell here. So we'd had this little bit of a workup. We got this Rob Booker indicator. The MACD was crossing over the center line at the right time as the stochastics were crossing over from oversold, and this was a perfect time to get into the trade. I generally work on a 1-to-1.5, and that would have been a fantastic trade. So that's trade number 2 of the day. This is pound yen. We're on a 1 minute time frame, and that's trade 2, and we're not even at 11 o'clock at this point. We move on a trade and we see the Rob Booker indicator again. The MACD's crossing over, the stochastics were crossing over. It pulled back slightly. We saw a little bit of consolidation, and then it went again, and that's another 1-to-1.5. Could have probably got 1-to-2 out of that, maybe thereabouts. But depending on how you're trading, and if you're trailing your stop losses and you're not setting a take profit, and you're just literally scalping the market, this is perfect. This is perfect. So that's trade number 3. Trade number 4, again, there'd been a bit of a pullback during lunchtime, and then we hit another Rob Booker indicator, and it's a buy indicator, and we jump in on that. We've got a 1-to-1.5 risk again, but you can see here it's going higher. So if you're trailing your stop losses, you're gonna profit. We then have a bit of a pullback, and we start to see things going up. We draw our trend line, and then we've got a sell indicator from Rob Booker, and we've got this crossing over of the trend line at the same time. And again, 1-to-1.5, perfect signal. MACD right where you want it, stochastics right where you want it. We come down, we bottom out for a little bit, and then we see another trade. This is right at the end of the day, just before market closes. Market goes a bit stupid at the end of the day, but we manage another 1-to-1.5 here, based on setting your stop losses above the recent lows or highs, and depending, but another 1-to-1.5 risk reward with a Rob Booker indicator, MACD where you want it, right where you want it. Yeah, it sort of consolidated for a little bit, but it soon went. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 amazing trades in one day. all based on the Rob Booker indicator. This little indicator, sell, buy, and using trend breakouts and just combining these indicators and signals, and what it could have been a really profitable day. So I did a little bit of analysis. If you're starting out with a small account, £200, after these 6 trades, you would have been well into 350 plus on your account. I base everything at the moment, because I'm on a small account. My trades are 5%. It's just how you've got to do it when you're trading small. You've got to use a decent risk, and the risk is 5%. But throughout those 6 trades, we've got 6 wins. We're looking at 350 plus in the account at the end of the day. If you scale that up and say, you've got £1,000 in your account, £1,000 in your account, then you're looking at 2.5 plus. £10,000, you're looking at 25k, and then £100,000, you're looking at 250k plus in your account, all in one day. And that is absolutely fantastic. They don't always work, but what I've found so far, these Rob Booker indicators, as long as the MACD and the stochastics are in line where you need them, this indicator is absolutely amazing. So big up there to Rob Booker, because that guy, he certainly knows how to make his money, and he's sharing it with the whole world. So that's the end of the talk, but I hope you found that useful. There will be more videos coming. I'm going to do more videos on this Rob Booker indicator. I'm going to back test more. We are only paper trading at the moment, but we're looking to get into it. And this is what you need to do. You need to be doing this to get into the market. You don't want to be just jumping in feet first with your money. You want to be making sure you're profitable on a paper trading account. Once you're profitable on a paper trading account, play with your own money, and then if you can, try and get a funded account. And that's what we'll be aiming to do. Fingers crossed, it's all going to go to plan, and you'll be coming along for the journey. So big up to everybody. And I don't know why my son's in the background playing stupid music, but it is what it is. But have a good day. That's Team Insane Trading. We're out.